Ever wonder why certain movie scenes stick with you long after the credits roll? And it's not just the story, it's the faces, the performances, um, the sheer magnetism of the actors who bring those stories to life. Um, uh, but what happens when those bright lights fade? Um, some stars, even in absence, continue to shine, their roles becoming timeless touchstones in our collective memory. Uh, um, and let's explore the legacies of some unforgettable actresses whose impact resonates even today. I mean, I made how I've made creative. Marilyn Monroe remains the ultimate symbol of Hollywood glamour. Her comedic timing in Some Like It Hot set a high standard, while that iconic image of her standing over a subway grate in The 7 Year Itch is instantly recognizable. Uh, Decades later, her influence on fashion and pop culture is undeniable. Audrey Hepburn redefined elegance and brought a humanitarian spirit to the film industry. Her portrayal of Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's cemented the little black dress as a fashion staple, and her grace is continues to inspire. And so Carrie Fisher wasn't just Princess Leia, she was a fearless icon who shattered the damsel in distress trope. She evolved with the character, becoming a general and a voice of strength, all while sharing her wit and vulnerability with the world. Judy Garland's performance as Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz is perhaps the most beloved musical role in history. Over the Rainbow became an anthem of hope, and her dramatic talent shone brightly in films like A Star is Born. And Vivian Leigh secured her place in history as the indomitable Scarlett O'Hara in Dawn with the Wind. Her stamina and dramatic capability were immense, and she continued to captivate audiences in A Streetcar Named Desire. Elizabeth Taylor commanded the screen with her violet eyes and intense presence. From the spectacle of Cleopatra to the raw emotion of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, she was a force to be reckoned with and a champion of HIV/AIDS awareness. Grace Kelly epitomized cruel sophistication in Hitchcock thrillers like Rear Window and Dial M for Murder. She charmed audiences before becoming royalty herself, leaving a legacy of style and grace. Ingrid Bergman's performance in Casablanca is central to one of cinema's most famous romances. Her natural warmth and emotional intelligence made her a captivating presence in every role. And Bette Davis was known for her willingness to play unsympathetic characters. Her performance in All About Eve gave us some of the most memorable lines in film history. Joan Crawford evolved from a flapper to a dramatic powerhouse. Her performance in Mildred Pierce showcased her ability to portray complex and flawed women. Katharine Hepburn holds the record for the most Academy Awards for Best Actress. Her independent spirit and wit made her a true icon. Lauren Bacall burst onto the scene with To Have and Have Not, and her signature, The Look. Her chemistry with Humphrey Bogart defined an era of film noir. Natalie Wood successfully transitioned from a child star to a serious adult actress. Her performance in Rebel Without a Cause captured the teenage angst of a generation. Sharon Tate's promising career was tragically cut short, but she left a lasting impression as a style icon of the 1960s. That Brittany Murphy possessed a unique energy that allowed her to excel in both comedy and drama. Her breakout role in Clueless remains a beloved classic. Whitney Houston made a massive impact with her film debut in The Bodyguard. Her voice and charisma captivated audiences worldwide, and Olivia Newton-John became an instant legend with her role in Grease. Her transformation and the film's music continue to delight audiences today. Hattie McDaniel was a trailblazer who became the first African American to win an Academy Award. Her performance in Gone with the Wind remains a landmark moment in film history. Louise Fletcher created one of cinema's most chilling villains as Nurse Ratched in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Her performance is unforgettable. Cicely Tyson was a pioneer who refused to play demeaning roles. Her career spanned decades, and she remained a powerful voice for representation, power. So which of these incredible actresses resonates with you the most? Their stories remind us that even after the final scene, a star's light can continue to shine brightly. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.